Reallyfe Street Star.
We got one of the originals back. One of the originals back.
Really?
I remember in the messenger I was talking about interviewing this guy, man, some years ago, about 5+ years ago, man.
Yeah.
Here we are, Classik Mussik.
Fuck all that, man. You know, even before the first interview, you know, we go back with Classik. You know, I mean, honestly, man, we in North Dallas right now, man. So I mean, this shit go back, man. So this family ties right here. This family ties, but looking brand new and you know what I'm saying, looking like a bag of money. Goddamn it.
Look, man, I'm trying to get to it.
Yeah, man. I know we're gonna go into details, man, as far as what's been going on since last we spoke. Yeah. But just overall for you yourself, man, as far as personally, man, what's been going on with you since last time we spoke, man? It's been about, I want to say about 3 years now since you've been through the first one.
Through here?
Yeah.
Shit, that was 2014.
Oh shit!
I was here.
He dating us. Yeah, he dating us.
I was here when when I was talking about even doing it. It wasn't even up yet.
Exactly. Man.
Yeah. So you know that shit. To me, to see that shit booming, it's like, nigga, I knew that shit. I was saying that shit. So this shit's gonna pop, Jack.
He called on early. Like, hey, that shit right there. Let me get on that shit.
Man, y'all niggas should do that shit. Gonna go.
Facts,
and now
man,
look at this shit. So,
I think how many albums would you say you dropped since then?
Damn.
I know, right? That's a good.
Let me see. Genius and Karma, first one.
Yeah.
My pops passed away, and that nigga was like, man, you got to drop that shit before dying. Then bro died, and I was like, man, you know what? Because, you know, before that, I've been just writing for everybody else's ass.
Facts. And
holding my music back and just trying to, you know, maneuver into a door to open the door I want to open. But I got sick of that shit. I'm still going to do it, but it's like, shit, that album, and once I got a taste of how that felt to put my own shit out, I think I dropped that. I dropped Sex Minded Volume 2 after that. I dropped Less Industry, More Music after that. Another Sex Minded Volume 2, motherfucking New Jack City, the mixtape, New Jack City, the album, 12 Bars. I Hope They Understand. Like, I dropped a lot of shit, bro.
This is a man who don't stop working. This is a machine. You ain't looking at a man right now. You're looking at a machine right now.
Appreciate it, man.
'Cause this man goes, man, a family man, a man about his business, man, and a man that's trying to help the city, man. But before we even get into, like I say, what's going on now, for those that's in the home that may not have seen the first interview, I want you to go down the accolades, man, as far as everyone you done work with. That's noteworthy.
You know, I've been blessed, man. I touched on being able to connect with Jamie Foxx. I lived with him for a minute, for a good minute. Jamie Foxx, Miley Cyrus, Channin Tatum, a little work with April Jones, Young Marion, you know. Shit, man. Lil Wayne, Bun B, Scarface.
Right.
That
Bun B placement, man. That in itself. Because you know, R.P. Pimp C, even Bun carrying on.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Everything he's touching now is
Hey,
legacy.
You know what's crazy? Oh man, I can't even spill the beans, man.
I don't know. Reallyfe Street Star.
Nah, look.
I'm playing,
they might be doing a Pimp C movie, right? And say this nigga right here used to tell me that shit all the time. He said, man, you look like Pimp C. I was like, I don't see that shit, right? But I look at one of my old, like one of the videos I just dropped for a nigga started just really losing weight. I was like, damn, I do look like this motherfucking dude, man. And you know, that's one of my niggas. I fuck with Pimp.
And you know, the makeup artists be cold in the motherfucker either way just to make it for you. If you ain't all the way there, they gonna get you right. Hey, for real, man.
I'm trying to get a crack at that shit.
Let's talk blessings, man. Not for real. I remember even when I messed with you, man, and you was, I think, out in A doing your thing, and it's funny because the Jonas Brothers. With Jonas Brothers, I'm like, man, they got a concert coming up here in Dallas in a week or two. I'm like, man, it's just funny how like this music shit is timeless once you get in this motherfucker, and you've been in this motherfucker, man. So
it's 12, man.
I'm telling, man.
And you know what? That's why niggas think I'm old, man. Niggas think I'm like 36, 30. I say, man, I just hit 30.
Yeah.
Like what? I say, yeah, bro. I was
man, nigga just
I was the youngest
ground running.
What? When niggas was doing shit and really out here handling business, I was the youngest nigga around, but keeping up with niggas and passing niggas too.
There you go, man.
Like,
there you
shit,
go.
You know.
Well, definitely, man. So let's go and get into it, man. I want to first and foremost, off top, I would say this is a music platform, even though you got other forms of entertainment that you're gonna provide. But let's get into the music, man. You know, you got a new album out. I want to ask, did you do the album release party? How was that?
I canceled that motherfucker.
All right, man.
Because I want to do it bigger.
There you go.
You know, it was a lot of us busy.
Yeah.
To me, it's like this my last independent. I'm never dropping. I'm gonna say this too on record. I ain't never dropping another album until at least 50,000 plus people want it. You'll never get another album from me.
That's all you say that too.
So to me, it's like, this whole gotta be more monumental. I need everybody who fuck with me, who listen to my music, who been jamming my shit, who been a part of helping a nigga rise and just watching a nigga persevere through all the bullshit and all the family shit, is everything. Yeah. I need y'all with me in that motherfucker, cause that shit wouldn't be right without it.
Exactly. Like even coming, me personally, you know what I'm saying, coming out to shoot a video with you, know what I'm saying, coming to your mom's crib, meeting moms, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And, you know, even going through that, yeah, it builds character. It builds a man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What made you come with that mindset, though, as far, you know, saying this certain number, man, I ain't going to do this into this just because, you know.
You know, because I look at it like this, man. I look at my analytics. Yeah. I got a lot of fans spread it out. Because, you know, I've been on tour with Yo Gotti, did the little shit with Young Jeezy, you know, I've been fucking with Jamie Foxx. I've been around, bro. So it's like one of them things where when you look at my analytics, I got a lot of fans spread it the fuck out. So when people look at my numbers and like, well, damn, motherfuckers fucking with you. But in Dallas, I mean, you know, nigga, you a young legend, whatever you want to call it, but it's a little different. I said that's because I have a core fan base that I built years ago when the internet wasn't popping. Like, it's a different it's a difference. The internet shit sometimes don't even fucking monetize. Yeah. You'll have motherfucker got 50 likes on some shit and comments and everything. Next thing you know, he do a show, it's 5 people in that hoe. Yeah, I'm like, damn, that's because that shit is a little different, man.
It's a different marketing game. I was wondering if, because, you know, Nipsey passed, and Nipsey had a mindset of, I'm going to sell these CDs for 100. Niggas didn't understand it at the time. Yeah. But he stood by his morals on that.
Nigga, I'm one of the niggas who was like, $100? I got to hear this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the intriguing part of it. Like, you say, okay, yeah.
If got gold, 10 karat gold
if you put stipulations on some shit,
yeah.
I'd be like, okay, man, let me, you know.
I ain't know what to expect, but that nigga say, man, if you look on my Pandora and shit like that, that's one of the niggas who they say we a lot alike. Yeah. And I think Pandora said it because if you listen to our literature and our songs, we talk about a lot of the same shit. Yeah. Loving our people, giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying, about the niggas that's out here scrambling with us. So, you know, that's one of the niggas that's on my similar artists. That's what they call it. If you look on my Pandora, you got Drake on that shit. And it's crazy because it's a wide range of shit. It's Drake. They got Drake on there. They got Kendrick Lamar. They have Music Soul Child, B.O.B., and Nipsey Hussle. And then on another one, the same thing, they got Big Crit and Kendrick Lamar on it. And I was like, it's weird because I'm a fucking singer, but I tap into both of them shits. And you know, I don't know what to call myself. Really,
yeah, but I mean, a singer. I guess that's the word you want to put on it. But it's really a different form of music that you formulate. You know what I'm saying? It's really for a certain era and generation. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually generational because it's funny. Like I could go to your shit if I'm with a female. I know the shit of Classik I need to play.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm on some G shit going to the club, I know that shit I need to play. Yeah. You came in here, you blessed us with a great fucking, not only visual for the studio, you motivated us when you came through here with C Struggs, RPC Struggs, the 7th grade.
Yeah, bro.
And you showed us a way to kind of move around, like what we need to start doing with our space and just, you know what I'm saying, the music that you blessed us
really?
with.
I ain't even know y'all, man, I appreciate that,
man,
bro.
I'm telling you, like, the shit.
Hey, that was some more, that was the funniest.
We said I had a meeting, but hey, after that shit, we had a meeting, like, hey, nigga, nah, nigga, this nigga, they showing us the way, goddamn.
Yeah, real shit, man.
We sleep on ourselves, goddamn it, for real.
Hey, man, look, that shit was some monumental shit, man.
Nah, for real,
RP to my bro, man.
I watch the whole at least once a week, if not once a month, man.
I need some of that footage, too.
Oh, yeah,
that
for real.
Dog, look, that nigga, man, every time me and that nigga linked, it wasn't, bro, y'all was here. Yeah. I ain't never laughed that much on no music shit.
Facts.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Me and that nigga.
Business like a mother, that's
handling business, but at the same time, nigga, we had a like mindset on that shit. Niggas is thankful, man. When you really out here, see, a lot of these niggas be talking that shit, but when you done took real risks, and you still out here, nigga, I should be dead or in the fucking feds. Man. I'm out here with my babies and shit. Like niggas don't understand how thankful a nigga is. Hell yeah, I'ma laugh and enjoy this bitch. Cause that shit is.
I seen you go viral the other day. Let's not say viral, but the nigga got, you know what I'm saying, you got some looks when you were talking about the album coming out and how nigga go on Facebook Live and nigga wait for a nigga to say some
So yeah.
say some fooky shit.
Yeah.
And nigga go like, hey, this some positive shit, really, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta hit. Hey man, who the fuck did that shit first?
Yeah,
One of my
you got it
niggas,
from
man. Somebody did that shit first, and I was
that's
like,
some real shit though.
I said, you know what?
Niggas
I
be
got him
waiting
that
for niggas to hear about. Oh, I'm fucked up. I got a week to live or some shit.
I went on there and say, nah, all right, Dallas, I got some shit to say to you motherfuckers or something like that, right? And I clicked on this shit. I'm talking like I'm angry. Like, yeah, I you niggas finna feel me today.
Yeah. We gonna let smoke it on.
Niggas tuning in like a bitch. Then I hit them with some, yeah, man, love your motherfucking people, man.
There you go, man.
Yeah,
there
do
you
right
go,
by
man.
your motherfucking. It's too much fake shit. They didn't want to hear that.
Yeah.
But I already got their fucking attention.
That's how crazy.
So,
that's how crazy shit is, man.
Hey, you gotta use that shit to your advantage.
Yeah, you figuring this shit out though, man. For real,
shit.
man.
Look, I'm learning slowly but surely.
Yeah,
goddamn.
man. Now I definitely want to touch on the new album, man. As far as not only the artwork, which I think not only do people need to know, not only are you the musician, you're the composer, you're the producer, you're the engineer, you're the mixer, you do everything behind the board, and you actually show niggas what you're doing live. So if nigga ever want to hop in the session, if a nigga don't follow you now,
I play my own instruments on that
exactly.
shit.
You show the game live, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? God's gift, basically.
I don't believe in you know, I say this, man, because I was saying this before we got rolling, man. I don't believe in. It's like this, right? I ain't rich, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could say a nigga is come from where a nigga come from. Yeah, I'm rich than a bitch compared to my past. Yeah. But, you know, on a broader scale, I wish I could touch every motherfucker who struggled with me. Or every motherfucker who even looked like they had the same life I had. I want to do shit for them motherfuckers. I used to be one of the niggas who was angry about that kind of shit. Like, when I seen a nigga doing good when I was a kid, even white people, man, I hate to say it like that, but I gotta be honest. I used to hate them motherfuckers. My life was so fucking bad to where if I seen motherfuckers smiling, I just couldn't stand them motherfuckers.
For real,
fuck
I got
y'all
shit to
like.
smile for right now.
That's how I felt. And any nigga doing good, any people, period. I don't give a fuck what race it is. Yeah. I didn't like you because my life was fucked up and I didn't understand why. So I feel like it's so many look how many suicides and how much shit happening to our kids, to our people, period. So I look at it like this. My way of giving back is stopping niggas from going through this bullshit ass shit in this business that most people ain't got the perseverance to push past what I push past. They either give up and look at all the niggas who started with us. Yeah. These niggas don't even do music no more or nothing. Yeah. They never got a real shot because they quit before they got the chance because the bullshit gonna come. It's not an easy ride. I didn't get in this shit for no hoes. I didn't get in this shit I ain't even get in it for the money, to tell you the truth. I started doing music because I didn't give a fuck if I lived or died.
Really?
So that shit changed my life.
Game, man. Financing this passion.
Yeah.
Man, it's like.
That's when it sucks.
Yeah, that's when it's tough.
When music become your livelihood, and you know any young person that's listening, man, when music become your livelihood, it's no longer your hobby. You don't do it for fun. So it changes things. When it's something you gotta pay your bills with, you damn near don't want to get in the fucking studio. Yeah. It changes everything. Now when you get a lick, when you hit, oh yeah, nigga, you got the motivation. But when you don't see, when you doing something that you can't see results from, it's different. It's like a motherfucker trying to lose weight. I see the results now. Still got some guts on me or whatever. Fuck it. Yeah. Bitches love it. So
it's that motherfucker you ain't seen in a year.
Yeah,
they be like, nigga.
Yeah, that's what you. It's like this, bro. When you doing something that you cannot say you don't have faith in. It's like a motherfucker to get mad and say, damn, I ain't never gonna get this shit done. Yeah. You believe that. That shit got a lot of power because you have seen yourself fail for sure. Then when you turn around and try to motivate yourself and say, man, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna make it happen. It comes with so much doubt that shit is weak as fuck. You don't believe it because you ain't seen it yet. So it take about 10 to 100 of them motherfucking I'ma make it to actually start to make yourself just start to believe what you saying. But that one motherfucking I ain't never gonna get this shit come with so much power because you definitely have seen yourself fail. You ain't seen yourself succeed yet. That's fact. So to push past that shit, nigga, that you a fucking warrior.
That's real, man. It's real. And to touch on that, man, Burn Bridges, man. Tell us the motivation behind this one. You know what I'm saying? After all the albums you put out.
Nigga, you see what I've been going through?
Yeah, nah, for real, that's what I'm saying.
You know, it's like, all right, so my mom passed away. You know, my best friend, man. Shit like that, drugs, this business, just everything, man. You know, feeling like niggas like Tum Tum and like legendary people here and all over the world hear my music and let me know nigga, you a legend in my eyes. Yeah. Shit like that, it made me realize something, man. Just with the deaths and just so much different shit. I said, man, and, it's when my book come out, I'm touching on the same shit. Yeah. I feel like it's an easier the way I put it with the burn bridges is it helped people understand it's an easier way to delete the gap in between you and your bullshit. Yeah. Like if a motherfucker know they can sing like a motherfucker, but they smoke cigarettes. Getting rid of them cigarettes is burning that bridge. If you got a bad, dumbass bitch in your life who you shouldn't be fucking with, but you love that motherfucker, you gotta get rid of that bitch if she holding you back. That's a burnt bridge. Well, as soon as you get rid of her, you burnt that bridge. I feel like if we delete the bridges that's allowing us to cross over to our shit, because once you burn it, it ain't no crossing even if you want to.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So to me, that's where it came from. It's like, nigga, it's so much shit, depression, anxiety, all the shit we all deal with out here. You gotta delete the shit in the middle that's allowing that shit to fucking affect you.
That's facts, man. Delete that shit that burn bridges. Start using that
burn
shit.
That
build bridges, man.
Yeah,
get that shit in your life.
Because you can't cross it. If it got a stronghold over you and it's something that you weak behind, you can't cross it and it can't cross you.
Facts.
So it ain't no more. It ain't no bridge back to it. So
facts.
That's the meaning behind it.
Do you have any type of single that you pushing out that hole, or any features that you want to release? That's
you know what? It ain't no features on there. Not one.
Man, that nigga said he ran through that. He ran through the whole.
Yeah, ain't no features on there, man. Look, man. When my mom passed, bro, I did over 200 some songs. Yeah. Like right now, any of the deals I got on the table, they already know nigga come with a hell of a catalog. But I could drop an album every month till next year. Yeah. Every single month I can drop an album and it'll be shit ain't nobody ever heard. And I promise you that shit jamming still.
I be seeing a minute snippet of some shit that go hard. I'm like, where that song at?
And I ain't putting it at.
Where that song at, nigga, for real.
Hey man, I be using some of that shit because some of the songs I be selling. Yeah. Because these labels still, want music.
You learned the game in multitudes. You know what I'm saying?
So what I be trying to do is show them that people fuck with this shit. The crazy part now is everybody want to perceive that they writing their own shit. Yeah. So you can't even really do that anymore. As soon as you put some shit on Instagram and all that shit, they don't want to fuck with the song anymore. Because now they ain't lying and saying I'm writing my own shit. They just not saying that they is.
Hey, how do one get in the game? I know, right? Fact. Hey, how do one get in the game as a writer, though, man? That's what a lot of cats come in and ask us, like, man, I could write the fuck out some shit. I might not be the artist, but I'm a cold-ass writer. How does one attack the game as a writer?
It depends if they got some. It's a different lot of forms of writing. See, I be teaching the class, man, and putting people on game when it comes to writing. Even niggas, a producer. It's a such thing as a producer, but that's a wide word. Right. A nigga that put the cast with a movie crew is a producer.
Right.
A nigga that put a show together is a producer. So you put some musical, you a composer, but that's all under writing. Writing is lyrics, melody, and music. So it depends on what kind of writing that they trying to do. If they just writing lyrics, you got to have the other pieces. Ain't nobody just taking that shit. They gotta connect the dots. When you say I wrote a song, it has to be wrote. It has to be produced, AKA you need the music, and you need some badass lyrics, and then you need the melody. So if you have all three, then that's one song. That's a song. That song is wrote.
There you go. That's game for you, man. 101, goddammit.
Yeah, man, look.
101. You mentioned that you are writing. Getting was it autobiography or is it just a book that you're writing? You said that's one of two that you're writing on.
Yeah, I got two done. I have a book called This Constant Battle of Mine, and then I got the Burn Bridges book. I got a book to Burn Bridges explaining what I meant by every song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga can hear your shit, and people always ask me that, man, what you meant by this? What you meant by this? And I was like, you know what? Would it be dope to, I don't know if a nigga ever done it. Right now, I'm the first nigga. If it has been done,
I don't think it's been done.
I'm doing
if you got an audio, if you got you got a book coming out with
Burn Bridges, the book, same shit. Hey, November 10th to come out on my birthday.
And I would say if you ain't got an audio book yet, you need to come through here and get an audio version done. You know what I'm saying? Read that motherfucker like
I'm doing the audio, then I'm doing the paper. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I had to, bro, because those songs, like I said, this is the last album I'm dropping until it's crazy because I say that to motivate myself because nigga ain't nowhere in hell I'm gonna stop doing music. So to put a cap on myself like that is to make sure I bust a dough down that's stopping me from doing what I gotta do. That's what been motivating me this whole time. Motherfuckers telling me what I ain't gonna do.
Yeah,
My pops used to be like that. My pops used to he loved me, But he was old school. Old school, when you dealing with a hard-head motherfucker, they use reverse psychology. Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. He knew I was gonna prove his ass wrong.
Right.
So he'll say that shit to make me handle business. And I look up years later after he done passed, I'm like, damn, everything that motherfucker said I wasn't gonna do, I did it. And then when he passed, everybody was telling me, man, that nigga was bragging on you the whole time. But I said, this nigga never patted me on the back because he knew that pat on the back was gonna weaken my motherfucking grind.
That's true. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
sometimes,
he didn't do that.
Sometimes
He
you
made
see
me, yeah, he made me want the pat on and work for it and never gave it to me.
Man, and you might touch on this in the book, man. There's a lot of cats that, you know, when we say, hey, who's some of the best in Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Your name comes up all the time. Your name comes up all the time.
Man.
But another question that comes,
That's weird, right?
Yeah, no, I'm saying, another question that comes with that is, man, how come Classik ain't made it yet? And what we always say is like, you know, what do you find has made it? Because the nigga didn't, I mean, he could tell you, nigga could tell you stories that niggas won't believe.
They never.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, niggas tell you stories that niggas won't believe.
But see, the crazy part of most of the stories, I got the footage. I got footage for that shit. Me and I'm telling you, when I drop this documentary, that's another thing coming. I got Channin Tatum, all the shit I was talking. Me and this nigga in Jamie Foxx house freestyling, man.
See,
April Jones sitting right there. She freestyling too, drunk. We all in that motherfucker just, like we creating though. Yeah. We in our element. Shit like that. I tell a lot of people this, man. I said, when niggas say why Classik ain't make it, that's because the shit I've done go over these niggas' heads. And I ain't saying it in no cocky way. I'm saying it to say, if you ain't never, it's different, man, when a nigga say he been to the fucking moon. Until you actually know that shit exists and can go there your motherfucking self, you ain't gonna believe it. That's too far-fetched for your brain. It's nothing that you ain't never seen, so your mind ain't gonna let you perceive that shit. So when I say, yeah, I did this, I did that, these people they look up to and will get autographs from, break their neck to take a picture with. I didn't take no pictures with none of these motherfuckers because I felt like I belong here. Yeah. I'm gonna see your ass again, so I ain't gonna take no picture, man. Fuck that. I know now I should have for just, you know, whatever.
Yeah, the way the game went.
Yeah, the way shit turned. But to me, it's like, if that's where I belong, why take a picture to capture a memory that I may never see again, which I know for a fact I'm gonna see these motherfuckers again. I'm going back there. When I go to California right now, I fuck with nothing but the stars. It ain't just, not to say I nigga ain't no down-to-earth nigga, but it's a different ball game out there. When I go out there, the people I fuck with out there, they somebody. They people that has been in award-winning movies, Grammy, Oscar winners. But they know it's different. That's the arena, man. This is a subsidiary of that. We trying to be that. We got our own shit here though. Right. I ain't knocking Dallas. This is my city, but it's a different ball game. When I talk to people here about how shit go there, it's different. I can put a nigga on business here, how they should conduct business. It's the law there. It's the law of the state. You ain't gotta conduct. You can't conduct business. Like a nigga can't even be in this room with us talking business and he don't get a cut. That's law out there. Nigga ain't even. Facts. He gonna take you to court and he gonna win.
There's paperwork out there, goddamn Dallas, niggas just doing shit out here.
Yeah, ain't nobody out there. Ain't nobody doing that shit out there. Yeah. And I even here, I ain't gonna say niggas ain't smart enough because niggas man. Look, I got some youngsters that I've been putting on game, and them niggas will go around and I tell them, I say man, do real business and watch how many people flock away from your ass. Yeah. Go in there and do some homeboy shit and don't get paid and just do some drugs and shit. Oh yeah, you gonna be good. And y'all the song might be hot, but you ain't gonna make no fucking money. What the fuck is you in this business for? If you ain't making no money, all you doing is losing. And that you gonna end up fucking quitting. Cause it's gonna take away from your personal life. You gotta get something out of this shit.
Game 101. Now you're right, they won't get it. They won't get it.
Niggas, you know what? Niggas, the youngsters is getting it. Them youngsters mind on their money, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but
the game is out there to get now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now niggas kinda understand it. And even you know,
the women too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Man. All the women I talk to, man. Oh man, they about their business. They class. Hey, help me with this.
They first about their business. Oh my God,
bro. They hungry for the shit.
As a matter of fact, if I see an artist come through and he got a woman behind his back doing business for him, I know it's serious.
Oh yeah, they know. They fucking shit. Sharks. If I ever, man, and Lord, I ain't no wood for me tonight. Some wood on this motherfucker. Yeah. Listen, bro. If I ever got called back up and had to go to court, I'm getting a female lawyer. Especially if it's a female judge. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a male judge, you know, you got to deal with that male chauvinist shit. He ain't finna let this bitch beat him.
They might not go against him.
Yeah, but in any kind of cases, if you got child support, any kind of cases you got, get a female on your side. If she believe in you, it's going to be hard for a judge to be like, it's a woman representing him. If he fucked up, if he a fucked up nigga, she ain't finna fuck with him. Cause they sharks, bro.
Game 101.
They gonna handle business. And you know what? Another thing I'll say this, niggas ain't gonna like this, man. Niggas complain a lot about these bitches that's twerking all the time and all this shit. I said, man, you know, coming from the corporate world and handling my own business myself, I see these niggas, and it's fucked up, but these same weak ass niggas will not let this female that's dope as fuck excel in a business suit, right? She won't be able to excel at all.
She won't.
And cause she ain't a man, right? Or she, whatever it is.
Not equal or something.
But soon as she take her clothes off, that same million she could have made herself, he gonna give it to her with his weak ass.
Yeah.
Just cause she naked now.
I give it to Cardi B.
That's some weird shit.
Cardi B got a movie. They got a movie coming out called Hustlers or something, where it's pouring that same exact. They couldn't make it in the corporate, but when they go to the, now I'm a stripper.
Yeah. Now your heart weak. Now you giving her, you and your wife's house money.
That's real.
But she was in the office with you making her own. You wouldn't let her excel. That's real. I'm seeing the women killing. Like that shit is. I'm finna have a couple women on my label, dog.
Facts.
I ain't bullshitting.
Facts.
I ain't bullshitting.
Facts, man. All right, you were speaking on the documentary as well, man. Is that being worked on right now?
Yeah, I've been shooting. And it's crazy, I've been shooting that shit myself, man.
Yeah.
My homegirl Lex Lou, legendary Lex Lou, man, from the
shout out
D.
Lex,
She got a couple some footage. KV got some footage when I first started.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get some footage from y'all too. But
definitely.
hell yeah, man, I've been going around shooting that shit myself. I got shit.
What are your expectations with the documentary as far as what you expect the crowd?
Give people more insight on me, man. I'm not really social media savvy like that. I don't know, man. I be handling so much business. I be having to be reminded to get on that hoe and fuck with the people. Yeah. It's like, man, I don't want to be no mystery. Like, you know how her was at first. Motherfucker didn't know what she looked like, who she was. It's like that. Motherfuckers fuck with Classik Mussik, but you know how many people don't even know what the fuck I look like? It's a lot of people that I say my name. It's crazy because it's people that ain't really in the mix, but they done heard my shit. And they like, oh shit, I know. You sang that regular song? Yeah. They like, oh shit, I remember you from back in the day, but they didn't know my face. Yeah. That's because I'll always be behind the scenes, handling the business, and then I switch hats, get back in front of the scene, but I spend more time behind it. So when niggas in the strip club doing their thing and feeling like they gotta, show their face and shit, I be getting to the money on the other side and securing that bag and then playing the other role. I don't do it in reverse.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
What are your thoughts on the Dallas music scene right now? I mean, you got your Mo 3s doing your thing, you got your Yellow Beezies kind of getting clout.
Man, that shit is dope as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. This
Yellow,
is
hey man, say man, look, I know it's a lot that came behind that shit, but say man, any nigga that's not giving that nigga props from what he doing is a fucking hater.
Yeah,
you ain't even gotta like the nigga. But I got enemies right now. If the nigga is dope, the nigga is dope. That nigga doing shit that ain't nobody here ever done.
Yeah, like nothing against Post Malone, nothing against Vanilla Ice and all
these
other
niggas. You know what? I
be
forgetting about Post dopers too.
But I never seen them. I went to Gators and I holla at Yellow. I used to go.
See, that's the difference. Post Malone, like shout out to that nigga, cause that nigga's amazing, right? Yeah. But it's different when a nigga that had tall tees on with us. Yeah. And out here with the shags and like out here with us.
Trying to make it.
Like man, look, bro, I seen when that nigga blew up. You know what's crazy? Cause you know how Facebook reiterates shit that happened years ago.
There you go.
I seen a flyer with me and Yellow had glasses on, and skinny. That nigga was skinny and shit. We was opening up for Tum Tum. Yeah. Motherfucking I don't know if we was in Washington or motherfucking. It was some crazy place like that, but it wasn't nowhere close to here.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm tripping. It was Missouri, Kansas City or something like that.
There you go.
That shit was you know how long ago that was, bro?
Yeah. The fact that like, Facebook will show you like, damn, like it let you. It's a reality check, man. Like, damn, this shit.
That nigga kept going though.
Yeah.
That thing I will say, since then till now, same thing I did, bro. That nigga ain't never stopped dropping no shit. He been handling his business. So you gonna eventually, man, trust me, bro, eventually, it's like a nigga that get out here who wanna hustle, but ain't got no plugs. Eventually, you gonna be able to, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you can go get some fucking baby powder. Regardless, eventually you gonna figure it the fuck out.
Trust your process, man.
That's it, bro. That nigga doing his thing, man.
The genre of music, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are able to do.
Yeah, that nigga dope.
Where Mo 3 is, labeled as a singer at times.
Yeah.
And then a rapper, then you able to come through do your shit, and then it's
hey man, you
like
know
y'all
what?
opening to some shit that niggas like
Hey,
niggas
might
weren't
not
even
like
catering
that.
to back then.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, niggas
hey,
like
niggas used to tell me, don't no nigga want to hear this yo singing ass rap. Or don't nobody want to hear that shit. Niggas don't want to listen to that. I said, say man, listen to what I'm talking about. And anybody that's been around here since '02, shit like that, and knew me, oh man, I've been doing the same shit this whole time. And I'll touch on that Mo3 shit, man. A lot of niggas, I don't want to get into who don't like them and why. Fuck all that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. And what I mean by it is, I don't have no invested interest in it, so I'm not gonna speak on it. But that nigga's fucking dope. Yeah. The nigga got some. If you can't, I don't give a fuck who it is. You can't say this nigga not dope. Yeah. Talent speak for itself, but in this business nowadays, that shit ain't nothing.
Yeah, nah.
When you trying to bubble, the talent don't matter. That's not the key.
I literally go by, my test is always getting somebody in my car, playing somebody I know they don't know, and seeing their reaction to it without telling them who it is, my partner, whatever.
Well, is it the person riding with you is your partner?
Nah, the person around me might be just somebody I pick up, might be somebody I know, it might be my partner, it might not be.
See,
but I know when I'm gonna put in, I know they don't know what the fuck it is. So if I just play it, they think it's part of the industry already.
Yeah.
And there's
they might give you a slightly unbiased opinion, but since they in your car and you putting it on,
already there's a bias there.
Yeah, but if y'all went somewhere and that shit was playing, they gonna give you an honest ass opinion.
Yeah, nah, you go to a club and you just look around when the DJ just put some shit on. Just look around.
Most of that shit be whack.
Yeah, just look around and see if it's gonna fuck with some shit.
Hey man, that shit getting whacker and whacker these days. Nah, and I hear the shit. I hear a lot of music, and what niggas be doing, like I hear a lot of niggas hating on the youngsters, right? But if you actually listen to what the fuck these niggas talking about, these niggas is actually saying some shit. And what's crazy is all that shit that's happening now remind me, it's like Bone Thugs now. It was the same. It sounds just like that.
The same complaints, the same praises,
just different beats. Just same cadence, everything. And I'm like, damn, y'all niggas. Also, you listen to Bone, but you old niggas is hating on the youngsters.
Yeah, nigga, I don't know what they saying. It's
I don't understand that type of shit. My motherfucking ass say, man, you finna hear me get on some of the motherfucking beats like that. I ain't gonna rap off beat, cause that ain't me. Everybody gotta do their thing. But say, man, them niggas killing that shit. And on another note, say, man, these niggas ain't got these niggas is kids. For one, on top of that, look at they lives, especially if they come from where we come from, nigga.
Trying to figure that.
How the fuck are you ain't happy for these niggas?
Right, trying to figure that.
Yeah, man, we come from shit. You ain't never gonna hear me do that, bro. When I see these young niggas making it, and I don't like see stupid shit. Like I try to tell a nigga, man, do better, and try to guide a nigga in the right direction. But the fact that I see the nigga doing something make me feel good, cause they could be out here and they probably are robbing. Niggas, the shit gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah. But when you see a nigga trying, like myself, I had all them opportunities. I did a whole bunch of shit too. But once I got an opportunity, I told God, I said, when you give me an opportunity to do something better, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it.
Speaking of, man, you saw, TK, 55 years, the quote-unquote king of R&B. He facing 195 years. R.Kelly. No, R.Kelly, he facing 195 years. Do you think there's an agenda to try to get it shut down, or it's just...
Man,
it just kind of we setting ourselves up.
No, cut it out, bro.
I'll say this. I'm gonna say this because it's a couple different sides to that. I don't condone what he doing. That shit. Now I put it like this. Let me not even speak on that part. All right, so in the 90s when I was a kid, when we all was young as fuck, tell me every female that we knew wasn't fucking with us. They was fucking with older niggas. I've never not seen it that way. And the further you go back, the younger they was and the older they was. Color Purple was based off a true fucking story. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't, that shit was still something that actually happened all the time. It was nothing really false about that shit. So we live in a time now where whatever you do is somebody gonna put something wrong out of it. Now what he doing and how he doing, like the shit, if that shit is true, that's a sick motherfucker. You gotta say that. But if I don't shy away from the fact that, man, that's a fucking icon. Of course they would love to fucking take him down too. I love look, skip Kelly, cause that's a touchy thing. Yeah, the shit they say about him, I can't. I don't even want to be. Hey man, I don't even want to be a part of it. And I know the nigga. That's the crazy part. That nigga used to come to Jamie Foxx's house and shoot half-court three-pointers. The whole time. He didn't have no shot nowhere else. Half court, I mean, he gonna sink them hoes. Like Curry.
Can he read?
I don't know. I don't know if he knew the ball said Spalding on the bitch. But say, man, that nigga was jamming them hoes. Half, bro, and was barely fucking missing. Man. So I've been around this nigga balling with him. You know what I mean? Outside of that, that nigga was a nigga who I looked up to in the R&B field. But that other shit, oh man, I got kids. So to me, if that shit that they saying is true, I ain't seen none of that shit. I seen that other little footage, but you don't know what's real and what's not these days. So you can't really, I don't like to, like I will say this too. Let me touch on this too. All these black leaders that's out here, man, when shit like, you see how they was quick to shun this nigga off? Yeah, hey, fuck him then. I feel that. You're entitled to that. If the shit he doing is real, fuck that nigga. That's some other shit. I don't want to be a part of it. I feel that. But say, man, when Zimmerman and these niggas do shit too, you motherfuckers don't speak up and say a bitch ass thing.
Real.
You niggas keep quiet for your career's sake. But when a nigga on the line, all you motherfuckers got something to fucking say. So you gonna condemn this nigga? Yeah, he deserve it. I feel that.
What I want you to do is, again, man, go ahead and throw some promo out there, man, as far as, you know, what you got working on, what's coming out, what they need to go grab.
Burn Bridges, you know what I'm saying, out now, came out on the 21st. The deluxe version, Burn Bridges, come out August 16th. The book, Burn Bridges, come out November the 10th. You know what I'm saying? My book, This Constant Battle of Mine, come out around spring 2020. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, you know, you just watch hey man, it's a lot of labels on my head right now, man. So just watch and see, man. I got a big announcement to make here shortly, man. I just been trying to, you know, my team, we just been waiting to facilitate that shit and make sure that shit is all the way 100. Cause a nigga don't wanna, a lot of people spill the beans before they shit is always set in stone. And you got a lot of rappers say they got deals, and artists that say they got deals, but they don't tell you what kind of deals they got. That's cause that shit don't be, you can have a deal, you have a single deal and say, I'm signed to this label. That's game, and I mean, look, I ain't trying to expose nobody, but that's how that shit be. Them niggas will say, hey, I signed here, or I got this deal, and it don't be nothing in their fucking favor. A deal is something that you agree to, not something you just take cause you desperate. Thanks. I got deals on the table, shit that I'm working to be in my fucking favor, not no shit that I'm doing just for clout or you know, just to attach myself with so I can feel like I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. We need to actually be doing something, not pretending. You know what I'm saying? But we do live in an age that pretending will actually get you to a motherfucking position.
They do anything for clout.
That's the crazy shit.
For real. All right, and with that being said, shit, my nigga, go ahead and tell them how to get at you once again on the IG.
Man, for those who don't know, CLASSIK MUSSIK on any platform, Pandora, Spotify, MTV, the Source Magazine, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. Shit, check me out, man. I'm gonna pop up on all that shit.
Yeah, he done a lot of shit with a lot of motherfucking networks. As a matter of fact, I would honestly probably say he's the most accoladed artist out of Dallas, man. I mean, when it comes just to accolades alone, man. I mean,
I don't know, man. I appreciate that. I don't know, bro. The Post Malone got some.
Yeah, nah, that's real. I mean, if I'm wrong, Jimmy, shit.
I got nominations. I got shit that I've been a part of, but I'm trying. I'm waiting to win.
Yeah.
Like I'm winning, but I'm waiting to where I've won, and you see me get up there and get my award. Until then. That's why I don't even attach that shit to my name. I got nominations, I got all kind of shit, but I don't attach it to my name because it's not where I want it to be. I don't want that. Just me having that and almost getting some shit. I don't want people fucking with me for almost doing shit. Yeah. Fuck with me because I'm doing something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to me, hey man, I'm just like the next nigga until I get to a point where, you know what I mean?
That keeps a nigga hungry, man. Man, for real, man. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Shit, shout out to y'all, man, for, you know, for building what y'all done built, man. Shout out to the North for sure. Shout out to my little brother, man. They come home, man, about 50 days. Free Lil J.
Yeah.
Shout out to my fucking family, man. You know, we've been going through a lot. So all of us doing better, man, trying to pick it together. Man, I say this before I close, man. If you done ever lost your motherfucking family, like, if your mom was a real mother to you and your dad was a real daddy to you, man, my hat's off to you. Shout out to all y'all, because if you still out here handling your business and still pushing past that, you a special warrior, because losing somebody like that, losing that part of you is a lot of you. And you know what I mean? Like, that shit is, you know, you adjusting to a new world that you know it, a world that you ain't used to, a world without your people, man, is a hard thing to do. So shout out to everybody who done lost somebody that you know, that was dear to your fucking heart, and you adjusting to this new world without them and actually making this shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Even double shout out to the ones that keeping that dream alive, keeping that hope alive, 'cause that's one of the hardest things.
Shout out to this. Shout out to every nigga in this music business that's pushing past that bullshit.
Tough for us, goddamn. It's tough for us,
hey, man. Square
that's
business.
real, man. Hey, I think we gotta do this more often, man. We gotta have you in as a regular guest, man, because there's so much game that you could give and so much game that you learned.
I'm with it.
Doing this shit, man. We gotta maybe have a segment for you or something, man.
Just say, man, look, I want to help. That's what. Let me say this too. You know, I'm going to school right now to be a doctor, man, to be a natural medicine doctor.
Man, that's real.
You know, and I want to say this because a lot of people be like, man, I ain't doing that shit because the music ain't working. That shit's working. It's gonna work. It's gonna get big and better.
Right.
But my plan, I got a plan. Remember this. Remember me saying this. All that shit gonna tie together, man. If I'm gonna help my people on this side and that side. Nigga, we die from heart attack, stroke. We die from the same shit we've been dying from 400-500 years. We ain't got no new fucking diseases out here, man. We dying from the same fucking shit. And we doing the same exact shit we did then now that's giving us the same fucking diseases. Right. And we looking to our enemy to fucking help us, man. Now what the fuck, these the same motherfuckers, the reason that you here, and you looking to them to heal you for some shit that they really is the reason why you getting it. Nigga, we wouldn't have never ate no fucking hog maws and fucking pig feet and shit if we could have ate other parts of the animal. So I say that to say this. I'm trying to help my people, man, more mentally than anything. If our fucking minds change, I don't give a fuck what you doing, music, anything, all that shit will change. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. I'm going to school to educate myself on how to help my folks. I couldn't help my mom and my pops, but I'm going to help as many other motherfuckers I can in the music business or with their health, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If I got the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do my best to fuck with you on that shit.
Man, that's as real as it's gonna get, man. I mean, classic music with a classic mentality, man. It's a blessing of my nigga for you to come through and sit down and even bless us again with the game, man. So we appreciate you coming through. Like I said, don't be no stranger.
Nah,
don't get
man.
Too big for us, man. Don't get too small for us either, goddamn.
Hey. Next time you see me, ain't gonna be no good, man.
Hey,
you know
man, there you go, man. For real, progress is a slow process, but this motherfucking moving, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, Classic, man. It's always a motherfucking fortune, man. Having you sit down, man. Real life street stars, man. We salute, brother.
For sure.
Hey.
She over here knocked out, Jay.
Knocked out, man.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Moolah. Hey.